Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Cross Watcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Cross Watcher, this will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Cross Watcher stream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cross Watcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the Libra, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Cross Watcher stream. If you are here, Cross Watcher, for a Libra, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. So let's see what's going on with the Libra. Spirit, what happened to Libra in the recent past? What did Libra experience in the recent past? Thank you. Spirit, what is Libra currently experiencing? What is Libra currently experiencing? Thank you. Well, the Libra ain't playing no damn games. I'm going to tell you this right now. Spirit, what does Libra think of the Cross Watcher? What does Libra think of the Cross Watcher? Spirit, how does Libra view the Cross Watcher? How does Libra view the Cross Watcher? Spirit, how does Libra feel about the Cross Watcher? How does Libra feel about the Cross Watcher? Spirit, how does Libra see them in the Cross Watcher moving forward? How does Libra see them in the... Thank you. Spirit, what's in the hidden energies that Libra nor the Cross Watcher see coming? What's in the hidden energies that Libra nor the Cross... Thank you. Ooh, nice. Spirit, what is your advice to the Cross Watcher when dealing with the Libra? What is your advice to the Cross Watcher when dealing with the Libra? All right. Spirit, what is the potential outcome for Libra in the Cross Watcher? What is the potential outcome for Libra in the Cross Watcher? Cross Watcher, the reason you're joining this reading today to see what the Libra is up to is spiritual. It's spiritual. Traditional values or spiritual lessons need to be learned. So, Cross Watcher, you and the Libra are here in a spiritual connection because you are here to learn from one another. It could be the two of you have some karma to satisfy in this lifetime. At the bottom of the deck is money, uncertainty, and reconciliation. And Cross Watcher, when it comes to this reconciliation with the Libra, you're not sure if this connection is as valuable as you thought it was. Let's see what's under that. You have new love. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm getting. So with this reconciliation, it's like you're not sure because maybe your money, your assets, or something is tied up in another connection. Some of you may already be married, Cross Watcher, because the spiritual card is my Hierophant card. Because looking at this table, I'm like, this doesn't seem right, which made me go to the underlying card under here, new love. So the Libra is like a new love for you. And you feel like you're spiritually connected with the Libra. However, you're unsure because it looks like either you don't have enough money or your assets and resources are tied up in another connection. However, the Libra is from your past and you'll want to renew this love. That's what I'm hearing. But we're going to get into it. But I want you to know the Libra feels like whatever memories they have for you, it's an unhealthy reflection, and the Libra needs you to put in the work. The Libra feels like all things are aligned in their favor. If you put in the work, Cross Watcher, there can be an opportunity, okay? And Libra feels like it's time to sever unhealthy attachments to nurture this connection. They want to go out with you more and date you, but they're confused because until they see you putting in the work, Cross Watcher, They don't know how this is going to play out. What happened to Libra in the recent past is regrets. There was an unhealthy reflection on the past. Forgiveness is required for healing to begin. So this is how I know you and the Libra were in connection before. So the Libra is saying, look, Cexxi, you know, in the recent past, when I think of the cross watcher, we ain't have good memories, okay? So we trying to heal something. Tell me about regrets for Libra in the recent past. At the bottom of the deck, you have disruption, you have passion and flow. Some of you are in a connection with a fire sign with this passion being here. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And cross watcher, what you telling me is when it came to the Libra, it couldn't flow because it was like something passionate was disrupting. And because I'm looking at these three striations, it makes me think that it was a third party here. So you wanted to flow with the Libra, but however, there was some disruption regarding passionate actions, or with some disruption by a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And in the recent past, the Libra was like, look, there was an unhealthy, you know, I don't have good memories about this. You know, it wasn't going anywhere. There was no movement. So let's see what this is about. Spirit. In the recent past, Libra has some regrets. There's not many good memories about the cross watcher because there was no movement. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have all in, you have just vibing, and off limits. So cross watcher, you are telling me you're already involved and it's off limits, but you just want to vibe with the Libra. You want to get to know them, you know, and you all for getting to know the Libra, but in reality, you're already in another connection. Or the Libra's already in another connection and they're off limits. But however, y'all just vibing and y'all all in with this just vibe energy. Because that's what this is, your energy, cross watcher. Well, cross watcher, in the recent past, Libra said, look, Cexxi, you know, I don't have great memories. You know, me and the cross watcher wasn't going anywhere. They had me chasing them. Like, I liked the cross watcher, but I couldn't have them. It wasn't good for me because your ass was involved. Spirit, why is the chaser here for Libra in the recent past? Why is the chaser here for Libra in the recent past? Tell me about it. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. Some of you are Leo. You have the Child and the Wit. And cross watcher, what you telling me is that, you know, you love having sex with the Libra. It was very passionate. You know, this was an immature connection. And you realize like, okay, I can't give to this as much as I want to. Okay. What you telling me is when it came to putting in the work, you had to make a decision. But whatever decision you made caused the Libra some pain, or whatever decision was made caused you some pain. Okay. Because I'm looking at this 13 and 31, those are in opposition. That's like a mirror effect. So that's why I say y'all might have some karma to satisfy here with the spiritual connection. Y'all are mirror reflections of each other. Well, Libra says in the recent past, they had to chase you and all they did was enter this labyrinth, going round and round, round and round. And it caused all of this fear, all of this confusion about, you know, how can we work on this? I feel like the cross watcher and I have this spiritual connection, but I feel like I got to chase them and I really can't have them. So let's see what this is about for the Libra. Spirit, in the recent past, the cross watcher had all these, Libra had all these regrets. They felt like it was no movement with the cross watcher. They felt like they had to chase the cross watcher and was roped into some confusion. Can you tell the cross watcher about this? the bottom of the deck, you have temporary tough cycle, you have compatible connection, and mending a broken heart. And cross watcher, what you telling me is that it hurt you too. It hurt you that you had to hurt the Libra because you feel like you and the Libra were compatible, but you felt like y'all would get through this, right? Because it was just a temporary tough cycle. But I'm looking at that black cloud and that temporary tough cycle. So it was a lot of confusion in correlation to this connection. And cross watcher Libra is saying, yeah, you know, I felt like I had to chase them, and I was in all this confusion when it came to the cross watcher Cexxi. You know, it was a lot of temptation and sexual desires. Like, you know, I loved it. And you know what? The cross watcher had me in my feelings, Cexxi. The cross watcher had me in my feelings, and I was soft on the cross watcher. I was. So let's look at in the feels for the Libra, because the Libra saying they was hooked on you. You really got a hold on me. So the Libra like, look, Cexxi, look, the cross watcher. Spirit, tell me about in the fit. We're going to see why Libra was in their feelings. At the bottom of the deck is this Hierophant. Some of your Tauruses, but this is that marriage spiritual card right here, okay? You have the Five of Pentacles and you have the High Priestess. So this is a spiritual union. So you telling me you view Libra as a high priestess because this was a secret. Libra was a secret, okay? Secret lovers. That's what we are. But this is a divine connection. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are married in tarot. This is a spiritual union, okay? However, you had to abandon this connection. You had to orphan it and leave it out in the cold, okay? Because you was already in a connection. So Libra's over here and you over here abandoning the connection with the Libra, okay? So, but intuitively, you knew Libra and you had a spiritual connection, but you could not pursue and embark and move further. And that's why the Libra says, I regret this. It was unhealthy. There was no movement. Well, in the recent past, the Libra was in their feelings because of this Seven of Wands, okay? The Libra is saying, look, it was all type of boundaries and barriers set up. You know what I'm saying? And I accused the cross watcher of being closed off. I was trying to stand my ground. However, with this world card energy, some of you are Aquarius, Scorpios, Leos, or Tauruses. The Libra was like, you know, it was like they was guarded. They was pushing me away. They was setting boundaries and they closed the cycle out. Like they was, y'all might be at a distance from each other and most of your communication could have happened online via text or social media or DMs or something like that. But the Libra said, look, I was in my feelings. They kept pushing me away and they was moving further and further away from me and it ended. And with the Six of Pentacles energy, it wasn't an equal give and take. The cross watcher was breadcrumbing me, Cexxi. Got it. Currently, cross watcher, currently the Libra is in this energy of cutting and creativity. The Libra is trying to make things happen. And anything that's like unhealthy to them, any attachments that repeats the cycle, the Libra is stronger today. And they like, look, I know how to make happen what I want to make happen. And I will cut off anything that is unhealthy for me, Cexxi. Kudos, Libra. And the Libra is also saying with perfectly imperfect in this letter card, Libra is telling me that you, cross watcher, reached out to them. And y'all had a truthful conversation, because I'm looking at that white feather, about this Seven of Swords, about the lies, the deception, okay? And the Libra was a little confused, you know, and they got scared again and they got all up in their thoughts. But then Libra realized that you were perfectly imperfect. And it says, allow this connection to establish its own vibe. And that's why y'all just vibing. That's why y'all just vibing. So the Libra, like, you know what? In the recent past, I cut the cross watcher off. But right now, you know, I'm going to just see where it go. We just vibing. It's perfectly imperfect. Because, again, there's a spiritual connection here. And the Libra feels like that you and them, as well as you, cross watcher, are saying, like, you know what? It's something here. So let's just be open and honest. Spirit, currently Libra is cutting off anything that is unhealthy. However, Libra says the cross watcher is perfectly imperfect because some truthful communication was established. Tell me about this perfectly imperfect, about this communication. At the bottom of the deck, you have gamble. You have enchanted and moody. And cross watcher, what you telling me, some of you are Cancers. What you telling me is the Libra is moody or you're moody. But y'all willing to take this risk because y'all are, the two of you are enamored with one another. However, sometimes I'm hearing sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Well, the Libra, the truth that was spoken about with this letter card, okay, is that Libra's like, look, either you told the Libra or you told the Libra, like, look, I know I was a liar, right? I was a liar. And there was some red flags. I know you knew things weren't moving along in the way they should have been moving. And I was two-faced. When I was with you, I would tell you one thing. And when I was away from you, I was acting another way. So let's look at liar. We're going to clarify the liar. Because currently, this is what you and the Libra are addressing, right? Because y'all don't want to repeat this pattern, but y'all do want to just vibe, right? Y'all not ready to let this go. Tell me about liar currently for Libra. Why is Libra experiencing the liar currently? Why is this here? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. Some of you are Virgos. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And cross watcher, I'm about to get all the way in your business. So cross watcher, you did some inner reflection and some introspection. So it looks like the Libra is free and clear. The Libra is independent. They're confident. They have everything they need. They really don't need anything from you. But you want to check the Libra out while turning away from this Ten of Pentacles, which is this marriage, this commitment. This is someone you have legacy assets and resources that you built with cross watcher, but yet you have your eye on the single Libra. The Hermit's back is turned. So I creep, yeah, just keep it on the down low. Well, the lies was about this strength energy. Some of you are Leos. The lies was about, you know what? So somebody was making false promises here. They were promising to give to the connection, but yet they were withholding. That's what the lie was about. And with this King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, you two are now having a truthful conversation because the King of Swords is truthful. You know, they're logical and they make decisions. So right now, you and the Libra are having a truthful conversation as to why this ended in the past, okay, regarding these lies and why someone was pulling back and not giving to the connection. What's on Libra's mind, cross watcher, when it comes to you, what they think of you, is the wheel of luck and illumination. So the Libra thinks that you are trying to provide them clarity, bring them some sorted information that will explain things. And they think that, you know, what they think of you is that all things are aligned in your favor. You are very intelligent, whoever you are. And the truth is, what Libra thinks of you is that either you're their side piece or they are your side piece. But no, nonetheless, the two of you are loyal to one another. But I do want to tell you that this is secret lovers. That's what we are. Yeah, something like that. So, this is very erotic. Like, I felt like I needed to hold off on this reading, and the way I wanted to dress was real weird to me. But I'm like, I just feel somebody knocking the boots. Not yet, though, because I see some holding back here. We'll get to that. At the bottom of the deck, you have super sweet. You have choices and marriage. So, crosswatcher, what you're seeing is like, yeah, look, I'm married, but I got options. And my option with the Libra is super sweet. They like honey. And see those bumblebees? So you are choosing to put in the work with the Libra, although you may be married or in a higher level of commitment somewhere else. Hey, I ain't gonna judge. Now, The Libra thinks when it comes to you that you are from their past life. So again, I'm telling you, the two of you may have been spiritually connected in a past life. And we do see the reason for the reading is spiritual. This is really emotional. The two of you do have some sort of memories together. And with this baby fever here, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. Y'all mother lovers might knock somebody up. They think that this is a fresh start with the person from the past with baby fever, or I'm telling y'all better be careful because one of y'all gonna get knocked up or already is knocked up. But I'm seeing that the Libra thinks that you're someone from their past that they have great memories with. They want to first start because there's a soul contract here. There's a soul contract here. I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm feeling. Like the two of you were together in a past life. Yeah, you might hear people say, oh, you know, when you get the lover's card, that means y'all had a past life connection. Not all the time. Sometimes your ass is in a karmic cycle, okay? Now, this particular deck, the particular decks that I'm using today will actually call it out by constantly clarifying themselves from different decks. And as you see, the reason for this reading, Taurus Watcher, is you feel like you have a spiritual connection with the Libra. Libra is also saying we have a spiritual connection. I saw soul work over here and different things. So I really believe that you and the Libra do have some sort of spiritual connection. So let's clarify soul contract. So Cross Watcher Spirit Libra is saying, look, Cexxi, I think the Cross Watcher and I have a soul contract. Spirit, can you tell me about this soul contract for Libra and the Cross Watcher? And this is where it's going to be spelled out right here. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. You have the Hanged Man, some of you are Pisces, and the Chariot. Some of you are Cancers. And Cross Watcher, what you saying is like, look, you won't move forward. You don't, it's like you don't know, you don't have enough information. You don't have enough information. You don't know if you want to stick around with the Libra. You don't have enough information. But you are gaining a new perspective. So what you're telling me is like, at first I wasn't doing anything sexy. I held back. I blocked the Libra or the Libra blocked me. But we weren't communicating and I wasn't doing anything. But right now, here I come to save the day with the Chariot energy. You are ready to move forward at this point, okay? So all that stoppage, delays, not doing anything, you ready to pursue the Libra. Now, the soul contract is in relation to this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What Libra is saying is, I think the Cross Watcher has a lot of deep, passionate emotions for me. However, I think they're confused. You know, they're at a crossroads. And, you know, this soul contract that we have, they need to choose. Are they going to face their emotions this time? Because they said you ran away. How the Libra views you, they view you as currently going after what you want with the self-love and happiness. The Libra views you as like, you know, you all about you and what makes you happy. And the Libra views you as not investing and moving forward with this bridge card energy. Like, I'm not avoiding you, but I just don't want what you want. Okay. So the Libra views you as doing what's best for you, and they view you as addressing something to ground yourself, but not really investing in moving forward. So that's how they view you. Spirit, why does Libra view the Cross Watcher as focusing on their happiness and not investing in exactly moving forward? Can you tell the Cross Watcher about this? At the bottom of the deck, you have temporary tough cycle, compatible connection, and mending a broken heart. Well, Cross Watcher, you like, listen, I'm broken heart. I got a broken heart. I know I'm compatible with the Libra. It's a match. And this is, again, a temporary tough cycle. And I want to talk to the Libra with we need to talk. But, you know, I'm a little reserved and shy. And I'm just fishing around to see if the Libra will forgive me. Okay. I had to get some more on that. Okay, y'all know I like to give y'all everything I could give y'all in these readings. Well, the Libra views you is like not fully investing in this and probably being in this for yourself again. And the Libra views you is like, you know what, taking a risk. The Libra views you as taking a risk because you have peace and happiness in some sort of home life. This is my 10 of Cups. And some sort of home life, some family life. And you and the Libra are friends. And somehow there's a risk because this friend, meaning i.e. Libra or you cross watcher. And again, if the roles are reversed, please switch them as needed. However, there's a friend influence that's causing a risk to a happy home in this connection. So let's look at this risk with this gamble card. Because Libra view you as taking a risk. Spirit, tell me about gamble for Libra. Why does Libra view the cross watcher as taking? Oh, okay. And guess what flips over? I told you that was my 10 of Cups. And that's exactly what flipped over. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And cross watcher, what you telling me is, look, I want that good from the Libra. I'm rushing in and jumping a bed. I'm sorry, that's what I'm hearing. Because the Knight of Wands is my player card. That's my passionate card. That's the go get 'em. Get them, girl. That's my go get them card. And cross watcher, you like, I'm rushing in because the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords are two fast moving energies. And you like, I'm rushing forward. I'm moving forward. I'm doing this off a whim. It's like you ain't even stopping to think. And you want to get in the bed with the Libra. Or you want to come up off of a break with the Libra. I said what I said. Well, the Libra looks at you as taking a risk when it comes to your happy home, your happy family life. Because the Knight of Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, they view you as taking a risk because it's like you're turning your back. And it could cause an ending to your home life or your marriage or your commitment due to this Magician energy, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, or Scorpio's energy. So the Libra views you as like being caught in the middle of making happen what you want to make happen with them, or continuing to invest in your marriage, happy life, home life. Okay, whatever that means to you. So the Libra, like, this is risky. They view you as taking a risk. So they want to take it slow. How the Libra feels about you, is they have a lot of memories when it comes to you, and they reflecting on this, and they want you to make the effort and put in the work. The Libra feels like great love is worth putting in the time and effort. And they feel like you are thinking about everything that happened in the past. And the Libra feels like that you actually want to put in the work because you have all this passion with them, with this fire. Play with fire and you will get burned. Okay, for some of y'all better straight up. But for some of you, that's not, I don't get a real heavy overtone of this. But I do want to let you know that there's a lot of passion here. And Libra, feels like that you looking at the past and you want to put in the work and you're passionate about this. Whoever this male energy is, because with this Ace of Cups down here, someone sees someone as new love. However, cross watcher, I can't help but get past this. There's some deception here. You didn't reveal everything that you needed to reveal to the Libra. Oh, now I feel like I need to keep going. You confused about if this can be transformed, and you do want to reach out to them and talk to them about this. So I'm sorry. Once I saw that, I have to be honest. But whoever this male energy is, okay, they do want to make a decision to put in the work. They want to pursue new love with the Libra. They feel like, you know, that you have a lot of passion for them. So one thing is clear, that there is some sexual chemistry or sexual tension in this connection with the Libra. Spirit, Libra feels like the cross watcher. At the bottom of the deck, we have Enchanted. You had moody and female spying. And cross watching, what you telling me is you worried about this female spying on you. That's why you be getting moody and switching up with the Libra, although you are enchanted with the Libra. So I'm assuming this is the person who you live with or are in a higher level of commitment with. And again, switch the roles as you need to. But this this male energy, Libra feels like you're a male energy and there's a lot of passion here and they don't want to get burnt, you know, and I don't mean physically, it could be, but it's something about, there's an air of getting caught here. And the Libra is saying they feel like you thinking about this and you do want to pursue it because there is love here. And Libra feels like that, you know, you like these dirty photos because y'all be fantasizing about one another with fairy tale love. And y'all do want to level up and move forward together, right? So let's look at fairy tale love because I see a lot of fantasizing going on here. Spirit, Libra feels like the cross watcher has fairy tale love. So in other words, one of y'all are in a primary connection, but y'all trying to live your fantasy out with each other outside of the primary connection. Spirit, tell me about fairy tale love for Libra. Why does Libra feels like the cross watcher is fairy tale love? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Six of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So cross watcher, what you telling me is you are searching, you are listening to your intuition, you are searching your emotions as to how you can work on this with the Libra and move forward to heal this. Because you haven't really done so yet, but this is something you really want to do with 9 being the governing energy here. However, the Libra is saying they feel like this is a fairy tale love because when it comes to justice, this is Libra's energy. When it comes to justice, they feel like, you know, it's really not, it's not a balance, it's not an equal give and take. And with this Empress energy, this is Libra's and Taurus energy here. Libra's like, look, Cexxi. I want what I deserve. And the Libra feels like that you want to make it right and give them what they deserve. The Libra feels like that you want to nurture and grow and be compassionate to the connection. The Libra feels like you find them terribly attractive. And with this Temperance energy, some of you are Sagittarius energy, this is why Libra feels like that y'all going to take your time. But I'm looking at Temperance and she's taking 2 cups going back and forth, back and forth. So the Libra's like, look, they feel like you need time because you're going to be going back and forth between your primary connection and with the Libra to nurture and grow this and make it right. So this is why this put in the work here. Cross watcher, one of y'all asses is going to be busy running between 2 lovers. How the Libra views you is hunger and crossroads. How the Libra sees the 2 of y'all moving forward is hunger and crossroads. So the Libra sees the 2 of you moving forward with in this confusion. However, it's like you indecisive. They view this connection as being confusing, but there's a lot of hunger here. It reminds me of when a wolf sees the moon and they howl at the moon. That's what I'm seeing. And then this is temporary, okay? There's hope for this, but it's very temporary. And the temporary card reads, the best way to get over the ex or the past is to entertain something new. So the Libra feels like that this is temporary and that whatever it is you're going on in your primary connection or the Libra's primary connection, that this is the best way to get over whatever it is y'all going through in that connection and that there's hope. However, although there's a lot of hunger and desire, it's temporary and this is why this is confusing. Spirit, why does Libra see them in the cross watcher moving forward, but it's temporary? You know, it's confusing. At the bottom of the deck, you have busy working. You have never understands and runs away from problems. And cross watcher, what you telling me is like, you know, it's like the Libra or somebody doesn't understand that you got a lot of shit to do and you ain't got time for the headache. You ain't got time for the headache. This is why you run away from the problems, right? Or it could be vice versa, okay? I'm not going to keep saying that. So it's just for me, when I'm reading, when I'm doing my cross watcher dreams, the bottom of the deck is the cross watcher and the cards on the table is the person that you are cross watching for. So the Libra is saying, look, Cexxi, moving forward, I have clarity. I already know what it is about this super shine. Like the cross watcher can't really give to me or speak to me the way they want to. They got to be a little reserved. So I know what it is and why there's a reservation, because this may be temporary and we need to talk. So when it comes to having a conversation and addressing the true nature of the undertones of this connection with you and the Libra is saying, look, I already know what it is. I know it's temporary. We kind of just don't say that shit out loud. But I know what it is moving forward. So let's look at we need to talk moving forward. Spirit, why do we need to talk here moving forward with the Libra? Why does Libra feel like moving forward with the cross watcher, we need to talk? At the bottom of the deck, we had the Three of Cups, the Judgment. Some of you are Scorpios or an Aries, and the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you flying by the seat of your pants, you rushing in because you want a reconciliation with the Libra. Yeah, it's a third party, but Libra is your friend. You have a lot of fun with the Libra, and you said what you said. I'm coming in here, Libra. I'm coming in, Libra. Yeah, because you all trying to take a break and take it slow, but I want to move fast. I'm coming back to that ass, Libra. Because you my lover. You my lover. Secret lovers. Some of you are Geminis. Now, the Libra said moving forward, you know, y'all need to talk because this is a temporary thing if you want this star energy. Some of you are in the public eye. Some of you are Aquariuses. Or it's just like, you know what? I feel like there's something spiritual going on with the Libra. And, you know, they're part of my destiny, my purpose. So Libra said moving forward, y'all, the two of you need to talk or are talking about this star card energy, healing it with this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This King of Pentacles is usually a married, stable, rooted, grounded person, okay? And they take things slow. However, y'all need to talk, the Libra says moving forward, y'all need to talk about what it is you actually want as far as stability and healing this connection with the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So I see an expression of love here. I see someone taking it slow. And I see the two of you talking about that, you know what, this is a spiritual connection. You are part of my destiny. I love you. And we going to take our time. What's in the hidden energies for you and the Libra that neither of you see coming is faith and opportunity. And again, this is my Hierophant energy, and some of you are Tauruses. But the Libra, for you and the Libra, what you don't see in the hidden energies is that if you keep your vibration high, because this is a spiritual connection, Spirit is like you keep your vibration high. What y'all don't know is that somebody has faith in the hidden energies that there is an opportunity to have what it is that you want. However, in the hidden energies, it's this air of just letting it flow with this magnifying glass. Somebody is having faith in spirit. Like, you know what, because that's my spirit card. You know, I'm not going to seek evidence. I'm just going to let things play out. Because with no love here, what it reads is, no love here. Don't force what's not there. So someone is like, look, whatever's going to be is going to be. I got faith. If it's an opportunity here, it's an opportunity here. However, if evidence reveals there's nothing here, then there's nothing here. So it's like somebody's just letting things play out. Spirit and the hidden energies, the Libra and the cross watchers, like we just want to see where this go without forcing anything. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have rocky emotions, you have struggle, challenge, and feeling complete. And cross watcher, what you telling me is when it comes to you feeling whole and feeling complete, you know, it's an obstacle, it's a struggle. Your emotions be up and down. Why? Because of your marriage or your commitment. Yeah, and it's like you could be stressed over money issues or somebody is, but you a sucker for love when it comes to the Libra, and you want to mend this broken heart because there's a lot of trust issues and you're not feeling so well about how things are playing out because you're not seeing eye to eye and not on the same page because you're a different person today with masculine involvement. And right now when it comes to this time factor, I feel star-crossed lovers, you're trying to use your intuition. Hold up. You trying to use your intuition to follow this star energy, your life purpose. So cross watcher, what you telling me is whoever you in your primary connection with, you feel like the time has ran out with that person and you don't know how to, you want to escape spending time. You want to get away from this. You want to get away from this. It look like you want to, it look like you know that this is where you need to spend time or something like that, but you run away, you escape, or you use this as your escape being with the Libra. Yeah, it's like, but you fighting with somebody else about why you never in a home. So that's in the hidden energies, you gonna be fighting with somebody else about why you never in a home, right? Whoever it is, it's a fire sign, possibly, because you have a special connection. You're going to be leaving the house to go towards the Libra. That's what I'm seeing. And I wanted to look at that because I know what I'm feeling on this table. Okay, so let's shuffle these bad boys up. And then I'm going to show you what's in the hidden energies. It's like, because what's on this table, it's like cross watcher, either you or the Libra are already in another connection, but somebody want to be with a side piece. Oh, I'm not being an asshole. Somebody want to be with a side piece. I'm just saying they got these sexual fantasies and whatnot. That's the fantasy there. I'm just saying. Now, and the hidden energies for you and the Libra is spoiled. It's spoiled. And somebody taking pride and it's like they determined to spoil the Libra. Somebody like, some of y'all got Leo in your chart or y'all Leos. It's like the Libra is so sexy because you, or appear she the Empress, okay? Or he the Empress. And somebody like, well, every Empress got to have an Emperor or a king. And you take pride in spoiling this person. But, you know, with the seeking evidence card, who watching? Who's that peeping through my window? Somebody watching this shit. So let's look at seeking evidence, because that's the second time this magnifying glass and came up in this hidden energy. And I think it's important to look into that in the hidden energies. Spirit, why is this seeking evidence here in the hidden energies for Libra and the cross watcher? Why is seeking evidence here? The devil, the spouse. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. Some of you are Cancers. The Page of Swords. They go my spy card. And the Four of Swords. Somebody like, look, you manipulating me, cross watcher. Why is you manipulating me? You always sleeping. You always want to break from me. Like, where are you going, cross watcher? Because somebody like, what the hell is going on? They seeking evidence. They spying on where you going when you asleep. So when you asleep, cross watcher, somebody might be going through your phone and things. At the bottom of the deck, whoever's seeking evidence, because that's what we're clarifying, seeking evidence. And we need to do that because it showed up twice here from two different decks. Okay, so this is what I want to tell you. So it looks like there's no love in the marriage or the commitment or the higher level of commitment that someone has. So the seeking evidence is from this Capricorn, this devil energy. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but this is something restrictive and binding, and it's causing toxicity. That's because one of you, cross watcher, either you or the Libra, are already in a marriage, a commitment, or some higher level of commitment, okay? And somebody coming in like, yo, you better tell me the truth with this Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Are you cheating on me? Tell me the truth. Like, this person got their hand out. Like, what's all this toxicity about? Whatever these behaviors are, whether it's an addiction or something else. Are you juggling me with this Two of Pentacles? Do you know what it is you want? Okay? Can you make up your mind? What is it that you want? Do you want him? Or do you want me? Because I want you. Tell me, baby, do you want me? I gotta know. Spirit's advice to you when dealing with the cross-watcher. Spirit's advice to you, cross-watcher, when dealing with the Libra is, your sweetness is my weakness. Spirit advice to you is you need to go out with the Libra. Have fun with the Libra because they're very sweet. The spirit advice to you is whatever these obligations you need to put down. You need to end. Let it go. Because somebody not happy in a marriage or a commitment. And they feel like the Libra is more of their destiny, their life purpose. It's a spiritual connection. Libra says, listen, sexy, listen. We got a soul contract. We got a soul contract. And so Spirit is saying, this is spirit advice to you. Now y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm just reading y'all's energy out here. But Spirit is saying, hey, cross-watcher. Your advice is to go out. Interact with the Libra. Date the Libra. They so sweet to you. You told me that yourself. And when it comes to these obligations, kill the noise. That's the death energy. Just saying. Spirit, your advice to the cross-watcher when dealing with the Libra is to go out more with the Libra. And because somebody get a headache at home. Because I was seeing it. Tell me about this, like somebody not happy. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you had fishing around. You had third eye intuition and sweet love messages. And cross-watcher, Spirit is seeing it intuitively. You already know what it is. There's no need for you to keep fishing around. Your intuition is talking to you about who it is. They said this how you know. Whoever you send the most sweet love messages to, cross-watcher, because this your advice. That's who you're supposed to be with. I'm just saying. Spirit advice to you is that if you don't make a choice, if you keep going back and forth, this is going to be toxic because you're going to burn yourself out with keep giving and giving and giving. So let's look at choices. Because Spirit is like, look, you need to make a choice, cross-watcher. Make a choice for the person that makes you happy. And I keep hearing star-crossed lovers. Spirit, tell me about choices and the hidden energies. Why you have choices here as your advice to the cross-watcher? At the bottom of the deck, you have the lovers. Some of you are Geminis. That's the choice that needs to be made. Anybody that reads tarot know that the lovers say, I got to make a choice. You have the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and the Ten of Swords. Spirit is saying, listen, you learned your spiritual lesson because that's the Page of Pentacles. Make an offer to your lover. Now listen, the lover is the side piece. That's why you got to make a choice. So Spirit is saying, listen, you learned your lesson. You have a spiritual connection with your lover. Okay, and with this Ten of Swords, you know you need to end something. So whatever it is, whatever your choice is, based off of your experiences, make a choice and end something. What's under that? In the third party. Now, cross-watcher. Spirit is saying, when it comes to these choices, because this is what we clarifying, go deep within. Some of you are Virgo with this Hermit energy. Go deep within. Do some inner reflection, some introspection. And turn your back to this drama. Spirit is like, listen, it's competition here. Go deep within yourself. Who gives you the less drama? Who makes you feel happy? You know, do you want to keep having these fights? Because somebody going to get their heart broke one way or the other. So you might as well make a choice, cross-watcher. Now, and negative is vice versa, vice versa. The potential outcome for you in the Libra is somebody fears repeating a pattern with this ring card, because I think of a ring, a circle. Somebody fears their marriage. Somebody fears a commitment. It's like somebody fears this marriage. They fear that there's no love in this marriage. There's somebody, whoever's in this higher level of commitment, their spouse is emotionally unavailable. And that's why there's like a fear of the connection, because it's like, damn, being with the Libra, it's like, it's so spiritual. But being here, like, I don't get the emotions I need in this marriage. Let's see what that is about. And again, it don't have to be a marriage, but it's some sort of higher level commitment here. Spirit, can you tell me about this fear of this commitment? And it looks like in this commitment, there's like somebody's not emotionally available. Yeah, I knew it was in a marriage. I'm going to get to that. At the bottom of the deck, you have male spying. You have marriage and compatible connection. And whoever this male energy is like now, they're like, well, shit. I want to be with who I'm compatible with. And let's look and see what's under that. Because I got a special connection. And my spouse ain't going to understand it. And I don't feel good in this connection. And I want to run away. Because me and the spouse not seeing eye to eye. And I've been flirting. And it's all about the timing. Because it's some anger issues here, and I want forgiveness and I'm sorry, but I'm trying to protect, who I really got love for, and I'm trying to do the self-reflection, the hermit energy, and I want to chase the love of my life, so I'm out. Okay. Who's that creeping through my window? I'm chill out. So the male spying card is the person doing some inner reflection about what it is they want. Well, remember I told you here that somebody fears that they just repeating an unhealthy pattern in this marriage, this commitment, or this higher level of commitment. And whatever this is, the potential outcome is that there's no emotions here. This spouse is not emotionally available, okay? They have these rocky emotions, and whoever the spouse is, they get very moody, whoever's in this marriage, this proposal. So let's look at moody, because this is not, whoever the side piece is, they ain't talk about the side piece, because cross watcher, this is your outcome. Remember, this is the cross watcher's dream. So let's see, let's look at your moody ass spouse. Spirit, tell me about moody and the potential outcome for the cross watcher in Libra, because I think this is what's driving you in the Libra closer together. Tell me about moody and the potential outcome for Libra and the cross watcher. Whoa! At the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Cross watcher, you're going to search your emotions. And you're going to realize the cup of love is closed. You're not getting your emotional needs met. So that's what's making you work on this third party and talking about moving towards each other. Because that's, again, the governing energy of 9 that makes you happy. You feel like the Libra is very healing, very peaceful. Well, cross watcher, the moodiness, and somebody being unavailable is when it comes to the soulmate. In your mind, you like, look, for all this moodiness, I got a spiritual soulmate, because the Six of Cups is a soulmate card from the past, the Libra, the ex-partner, the one you want to renew and reconcile with. Because I'm keeping these cards right here so I can make my point and drive my point home. And yeah, it's the secret lover with this moon energy. Some of you are Pisces, but I want to give to this new love and reconcile with the past. But I'm a little afraid. But I got all these deep emotions. Because up here, somebody was a king. Oh, that was at the bottom of the deck. I saw that King of Cups. Where was it? Yeah, that was at the bottom of the deck. So let me get you some advice for this reading, cross watcher. Because you feel like you and the Libra got a spiritual connection. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Libra? What advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Libra? If you see what I see, you going to see. Spirit, What advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Libra? What advice do you have for the cross? Spirit. That came out in reverse. They like, take it, get it, girl. Cross watcher. Spirit is saying, when dealing with the Libra, there is success here. There is playfulness. There's a lot of fun. And with this retreat in reverse, y'all coming back together. Retreat means spending time apart or being alone. This shit fell out in reverse. I told you saw when it fell out on my damn hand, okay? And Spirit, like, there's going to be success. There's going to be playfulness. And y'all are coming back together. Cross watcher, Libra, Spirit is saying, when dealing with the Libra, you're ready. You're ready. You are calling in your soulmate. Your heart longs for this. You desire for this. Spirit is saying there's a lot of support here. Lean, because this is your inner circle. During your rough time, the Libra be there for you. They make you feel good. You know, Spirit is saying, hey, you ready for the Libra. You ready. Cross watchers, Spirit is saying it's going to be a peaceful resolution, okay? Because somebody here is your true love, and they forgive you, because you told me you would want forgiveness from the Libra. It was like that sorry card or something that came out when I was clarifying this energy up here. And Spirit is like, oh no, it's going to be forgiveness, and y'all going to have a potential, a peaceful resolution, and this is your true love. And cross watcher, Spirit is saying that you need to tell the truth. You need to communicate clearly as to why it is that you went away and about this abundance. But all I know is you also need to be assertive and speak the truth and have a heart-to-heart conversation that you are addicted to the Libra. You are addicted to the Libra. Cross watcher, cross watcher, cross watcher. If you were here cross watching for this Libra, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, cross watcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, cross watcher. Secret lover.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.